Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 180 pounds, the Chosen One, Liu Kang.
As we prepare to get started here, just take a look at the size of this gigantic Hell in a Cell.
And I think we should recognize just how courageous these superstars are to even compete in such a demonic match.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
The mythical, immortal, the Phenom,
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
the greatest winning streak in sports history. When Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE Championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a
Incoming. All the way for the top. Bringing it back between the ropes. That will get your attention. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Yeah, he's tapped into his reserves and is going strong.
He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Drop kick. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
Did you see that height?
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Oof. Undertaker looking mortal here.
No one is fully prepared for Hell in a Cell. He better brace for more.
Boom! Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series.
The Undertaker powers out.
Still a lot more fight left.
A striking blow. Ooh! That's unique, Corey. In a weakened state here, guys. Oh! This is going to be big, one way or the other. Oh, my God.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, what impact.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Nice right hand.
With the damage sustained by Undertaker, he could be on his way out.
This Hell in a Cell match has really chewed him up.
It's time for The Undertaker to rise just one more time. KO punch.
Right in the face. His offense is on point right now.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Drop kick. Up on their shoulders.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Looking for the finish. Uh-oh.
Glad I put my money.
That should do it right there. 1, 2, 3. He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my titles. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently, she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a new day. But we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from the pits of hell, the Warrior Princess.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
Tell me, Corey, what should we expect to see from her here tonight?
Well, Cole, my sources are telling me that she's been working on a few new offensive moves. I can't confirm that we'll see them here tonight, but it's definitely something to keep an eye out for.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 180 pounds, the chosen one, Liu Kang.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a match of the year candidate.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish lass kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to be over, and the time for action has to start. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch or yourself, Corey? Yes, Becky is known to run her mouth and her typing fingers, but no one can honestly deny that she always brings her A game when it's time to fight.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
And every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Balor Club in the house.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real.
Guys, if you are looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has the it factor, look no further than Finn Balor.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. She's looking relentless now.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor.
Look at this. Oh, 450, nailed it.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Hurricanrana. Doing whatever it takes to win.
Oh, look out. 450, nailed it.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
Oh, nasty impact. And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar.
Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip.
Sent to the outside.
What are they going to do here?
This is not going to be good.
Barrel roll tope. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
I'm not used to seeing this.
2, 3. Boom, what impact.
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
And finds a counter.
Oh, what for?
Oh, nasty impact.
Spin kick to the midsection. Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Kicking into that man. Used up her last bit of energy. And she's getting fired up here.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. All the way to the top.
Look out. 450. Nailed it.
Is it enough? Whoa, didn't expect to see that.
Setting up. Bulldog. Delivered with force. Is it enough to put Becky away? Yeah, pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
Straight punch. Jarring. She's got the shoulders down.
1, 2, 3.
What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
I thought there might be some tension between these two heading in, but I guess not.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important one-up advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, a chop!
Oh, what a chop block.
This young man, Kofi Kingston, may have the best vertical leap of anyone I've ever seen. Look at this. Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana. An unbelievable sequence from Kofi.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Back in from the floor. One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down. Look at this. Suplex. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, again! Hoisted up. Look at this.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Now trampling the opposition. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Inverted suplex.
that hurt.
I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the ring. He has an innate ability to turn obstacles into springboards to his next big win.
Oh, read him there.
And again, yet another counter.
Harsh impact.
Nice flip. Great offense by Kofi Kingston. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
goes. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
With the damage sustained by Dunn, he could be on his way out.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he...
Nice.
This could be the chance he was looking for.
And Kofi Kingston might have just secured the...
He may get the 3 count right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought that was it.
Wow.
Double hand chop. Now momentum is in the corner of Kofi Kingston.
He's firing on all cylinders, that's for sure.
On a big uppercut. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Ooh, what impact. This is one of the most impressive all the way from the top rope. His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Big singles win here, guys.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them worked tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my chance.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better. Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's infectious! It's the power of positivity!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
Big E is a mountain of muscle. I can't imagine trying to kick out of a pin with him on top of you.
Oh, I'm proud to say I've never imagined Big E pinning me. Not on my bucket list.
It's all about the movement of smiles, pancakes, bootios, and positivity.
One of the most powerful men on the WWE roster.
Got a little extra pep in his step here tonight.
Big E's ready for battle.
The Celtic Warrior is here.
And his opponent, representing the Bar from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
He doesn't just set the bar, he is the bar.
Now you think about everything that Sheamus has accomplished. 4-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former King of the Ring, 2-time United States Champion, just to name a few of those accomplishments. But Sheamus, talking to him, feels like he isn't given the respect that he deserves as one of the most decorated champions in this company.
Match 2 of the series gets underway. I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait to see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Back body drop.
And now Big E is starting to take control. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
Big back drop.
Just caught flush.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Bro kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Here comes one of, if not the, most annoying person in WWE.
Don't be so sour, Corey. Xavier's just having a good time.
Those shoes are not a good time. Trombone is not a good time.
I'm sort of with Byron. Woods is a great change of mood and gets the WWE Universe on their feet.
I'm about to be on my feet, walking toward the closest exit.
See ya. Balor Club is in the building.
He is an extraordinary man that does extraordinary things. Finn Balor is in the house.
It is electric.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
An incredible atmosphere when Finn Balor enters the room. With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Wow. He's just in so much pain right now.
Xavier Woods dictating this match.
Whoa! Jumping, leaping attack. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, the Warrior Princess.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars in all of WWE, male or female.
And one of the chosen few to ever main event a WrestleMania.
To some, she's the face of WWE.
Well, to some, I am the face of WWE. See? It's not so hard to make comments like that, Cole.
To who? What? Who sees you as the face of WWE?
I was being facetious, Cole, to prove a point.
Well, when Becky Lynch wants to prove a point, she does it right in the center of the ring. Usually by tapping her opponent out and making them regret ever challenging the man.
Which is why, again, some see her as the face of WWE. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
She is just dominant right now.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
In the corner now. Moonsault. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
DDT.
Changes her fortune there.
Wait a minute.
When the Mixed Match Challenge was announced, Becky Lynch could not wait to learn who her tag team partner was going to be. As time went on, speculation also ran rampant on social media.
Big punch finds its mark.
A striking blow. Oh, again! Showing no signs of defense here, guys. You brought up the Mixed Match Challenge, Byron. Becky was shocked how Sami Zayn went about requesting her as a teammate. The two were a force during the challenge and proudly supported the United Nations Children's Fund. What that people don't know about the Mixed Match Challenge is, look at this, nobody home.
There was a lot of force behind that one, too.
The face.
4, 5.
Back now inside the ring. Tornado DDT. Producing a trampling.
Setting up. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Going up top. Look out. Here we go.
Connected on that. Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Oh, my God! Stringing together some big moves here.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out.
450. Nailed it.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Had it scouted. Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, with the counter. Escapes in a nick of time. Ooh-wee. Kick right to the midsection. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
German suplex spiked. 2.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Cover! There's not a person in this arena who thought that that was it for him.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Becky Lynch got it. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down and... Whoa!
450. Nailed it. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Right across the face.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Evading possible disaster there. Oh. DDT. Oh. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity. Oh, the face has been planted.
Oh! Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Tough spot to be in. Drop kick! Ooh! What a punch!
Sent to the outside.
What are they going to do here?
This is not gonna be good.
Bringing it back into the ring.
2, 3.
A spectacular maneuver. Oh, this is dangerous right here. All the way from the top rope. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Head scissors. Round and round we go.
Kick on the mark.
Look at this. This could do it. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Serious heart right there, and she's still alive.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Barrel roll tope. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
She's forced onto the defensive now. She can withstand the punishment, though. Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. Stomping down. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Keep your eyes on this one. Look at this. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. On the mark.
Here's a cover. What an unbelievable display of determination we're seeing here. Oh my goodness, this is not good. And you know what's next, guys? Long distance drop. Cover. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, the Warrior Princess.
And she picks up the win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 180 pounds. The Chosen One, Liu Kang.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This match is going to be a display of Drew's brutality.
That seems to be the story for all of Drew's matches.
That's just the Scottish psychopath's true nature, Cole. A tiger can't change his stripes.
Has the tiger tried therapy?
McIntyre takes credit for the destruction of the Shield, for eliminating Kurt Angle from WWE for a period of time. No fear in the eyes or the heart of the Scottish psychopath.
One of the most intimidating individuals you will ever meet inside a wrestling ring. This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of McIntyre is really something to behold. Back into the ring.
Gets out of dodge there.
Oh, man.
Oh, solid contact there.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Hurricane Rana.
Got the up. Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Wow, what a sequence. An incredible combination.
Picking up on that focus Michael mentioned, I don't think Drew McIntyre is even aware of anything happening outside the ring. The way he looks at his opponents, he's like a shark smelling blood and water.
Look out! Moonsault!
Did you see that height?
Back suplex. Gets him with a counter.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Known as a high flyer. Oh my God. Moonsault!
You see that height?
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The sight of the gold medalist, the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, making his way to the ring never gets old.
Even I'm not immune to feeling a sense of honor getting ready to see Kurt in action.
Wow, Corey, you know, that's really big of you to admit. Kurt Angle really does have a powerful presence.
I mean, it works both ways. It's also an honor for him to have his match called by me.
Okay, there it is.
This man is a bad, bad dude.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe
is second to none. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Shoulder tackle. Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
Man, targeting the leg.
Straight punch. Oh, again. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. What's going to happen here? Backbreaker. Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
We're just moments away from one of the biggest matches of the year. The WWE World Heavyweight title will be on the line.
And given the stakes, I suspect we'll see these superstars push themselves like they've never been pushed before.
What do you think, Corey? Does he have a legitimate chance to dethrone the champion here tonight?
Not only does he have a chance, Cole, but I'm going to go ahead and say that he will, in fact, defeat the champion tonight. You heard it here first.
Looks like things just got a little more undisputed.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
How can you not respect a man who says his name with so much style and passion, Saxton?
Let me try it. Adam Cole, baby!
A world-traveled superstar, been making waves all around the independent scene for nearly a decade.
Incredible athlete. Incredible trash talker.
It's not bragging if you can back it up.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 180 pounds, the chosen one, Kang. And introducing the champion from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Adam Cole.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success.
All the way for the top.
All the way crashing down.
He continues to press forward.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Back in from the floor.
Adam Cole doesn't care if the WWE Universe cheers him or if they boo him. He knows that either way, they can't keep his name out of their mouths.
And as shoulders down now, is it enough to retain the championship? Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early. Well scouted reversal there.
Oh, again! Boom!
Oh, wow, what a sequence there for Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Heading back up.
He's climbing.
Incoming. Moonsault!
You see that height.
Oh, a chop!
Woo-wee.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, no! Oh, stun gun! I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the... Oh,
sailed away from the top rope. Moonsault! You see that height?
The champ looking worn out.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Whoa, not so fast. Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Guys, the buzz for this WWE World Heavyweight Championship match has been absolutely electric.
If you think that's something, Cole, just wait until this match gets started. I have a feeling this crowd is going to blow the roof off of this place.
And as expected, the champ is looking incredibly confident as he prepares to defend his title here.
That's one thing you never have to worry about when it comes to the champ. The man simply oozes confidence.
It's time for Adam Cole, baby.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
From a journey around the world to bursting on the scene at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, Adam Cole is finally on the big stage where he's wanted to be all along.
The mission statement has been very simple. Shock the system.
You're going to talk the talk, you're going to walk the walk, and Adam Cole has done everything and then some.
Steve Austin once described him as hellacious inside the ring and on the microphone. I agree with the rattlesnake.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole. And introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the Chosen One, Kang.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first...